Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our brand new series of Planets Through Ascendant. And today we're going to be covering Mars in the first house of Cancer Ascendant. Meaning, what happens when Mars is in the first house in Cancer for Cancer Ascendant, while it rules the 10th house of career, 5th house of children, education, mantras, transformations in career, speculation. Okay. And this is a position which is known as the position of Raj Yoga. Because remember, Mars is a Yoga Karka for Cancer Ascendant. Yoga Karka simply means a very powerful planet. Because it rules the two of the best houses, which is Kendra and Trikon. Kendras are 1, 4, 7, and 10 house. Trikon is also the 1st, 5th, and 9th house. So whenever a planet rules these houses, like with two of their signs, that particular planet is known as Yoga Karka. And if you want to know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, you can go to khairastrology.com here, and on shop section you'll find the full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and all the other things. So, Mars, as you know, being in the ascendant of the self, first of all shows a very independent individual. This is a person that eventually desires to do their own business. This is a person who wants to make decisions of their own. They don't want to rely on other opinions. They don't want to rely on other people's saying as to what they should be doing. Unless, of course, there are kind of like aspects, conjunctions happening here, let's say with Mercury, then they'll be more prone and more applicable towards, or affable towards having partnerships. That's the first thing. The other thing we also see is that life becomes transformative through two events. Two very strong events. One, purchasing of a property. Somehow, some way, whenever this person ends up purchasing a property, which they will, Mars is going to give them a property. Life sudden, that Raj Yoga becomes active. Number two, birth of children. Birth of children will give them immense success in life. Now you must be thinking, well, Mars is debilitated in Cancer, right? Mars is debilitated. Because debilitation is a particular position of a planet where it's known as its fall. But what people forget to realize is that Mars will only be debilitated at 28th degree, but even then it becomes extremely powerful. Okay? Because this is causing Raj Yoga. The 5th Lord and the 10th Lord being in the ascendant causes Raj Yoga. Children are definitely, you can say with this position that a person will have or won't have children. For that, you'll have to look at a couple of other things, which would be position of Jupiter, and especially if it's a male chart, Kesha Saputa. If it's if it's a male chart, Bija Saputa. If it's a female chart, then Kesha Saput. You have to look at their position in birth and Amamchan, then you can make that determination. But with this, you can't. And the thing is, the reason why property becomes a way of transformation, because it's in the sign of Cancer. Cancer is the original 4th house of home, land, real estate. Mars naturally will aspect the 4th house of land, real estate, which means they're going to conquer that 4th house. Most likely, if other planetary positions are okay, they will get the parental property. Yes, there are instances one may not. Maybe the elder sibling will get the, the parental property. If there's a connection between the 11th house and the 4th house, which again would be just Venus by itself. The other thing we also see is that they become excellent at motivation. They are skilled in the art of life coaching, business coaching, motivational coaching. They also are very clever. They know how to emotionally play a certain game. They know how to do that. And the other thing we also see is that the lustful nature is through the roof. And lust is not something like one can lust over multiple people. The lust is simply that physical interaction, whether it's with one person, whether it's with multiple people. They need that throughout life. Unless, of course, they at one point end up becoming a yogi, that's a different thing. But they need that physical energy of another person because Mars is physical. First house is your physical body. Mars naturally aspects the seventh house. So it's trying to look at its reflection upon the seventh house. And whatever Mars sees, Mars wants to conquer. It needs it near itself. So you will see these things happen. But usually, even education-wise, because it rules the fifth house, one may actually end up getting education in, let's say, hotel management, chemical engineering. Okay. Usually those would be the main thing, or sometimes what we see is that such people may not even end up finishing their education and will just start making money somewhere else. But they'll always make money somehow, some way. Okay, even whether it's Saturn's there or not, Ketu's there or not, they will make money. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Mars and the ascendant for Cancer people. And again, if you're new here, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know all your astrological, just check out the kerasastrology.com or go to my vlogs at keraschannel.thinkific.com. We'll find all kinds of other insights, which I will also be putting new insights in the coming week on my uncensored vlogs there, which is my academy. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.